a steady, tired hand, building up a monument across the desert sand. Sometimes you wonder why the climb is so very steep, while the rest of the world is drifting off to sleep. But take a breath, my darling, and look at what you've done. You're reaching for the starlight and the golden morning sun. We stay upon the ground where the shadows are so familiar and so near. Afraid to leave the safety and the comfort of our fear. But a life that stays below will never know the grace of the vast and silent wonders of the outer reach of space. You work so hard for vision, and you've been so very brave, building up a legacy that the quiet spirits crave. For you must build a tower if you want to see the light, where the ocean meets the heavens in a beautiful design. New horizons are waiting, but it's only for the eyes that have dared to climb the ladder to the velvet of the skies. Kawaguchi, steady wisdom like a beacon in the night, bringing a quiet vitality and a brand new sense of sight. Acknowledging the courage in the heights that you have scaled, knowing that the effort has never truly failed. The vitality is rising when you reach the final stone, a magnificent perspective that is yours and yours alone. The world is getting wider as you leave the earth behind, with a universe of beauty for your honest heart to find. So don't you stop the building, let the tower reach the blue, for the greatest of all vistas is waiting just for you. For you must build a tower if you want to see the line, where the ocean meets the heavens in a beautiful design. A new horizon's waiting, but it's only for the eyes, bringing a quiet vitality and a brand new sense of sight. Keep reaching higher for the stars in a deep. The view from the top is a promise to keep. is full of quiet signs and glances in the dark. A subtle shift of energy, a tiny silent spark. I know the feelings buried deep within your honest chest. A sanctuary where a weary spirit comes to rest. But don't you keep the music locked behind a silver door. The heart is hungry for a sound it's never heard before. You've worked so hard in silence, building bridges with your hands, walking through the shadows and across the shifting sands. I see your devotion in the things you daily do, the steady light of kindness that is shining out of you. But give the soul a melody, let the echoes find their way. There's a power in the simple words we choose to finally say. Oh, tell me that I'm loved. Let the vibration fill the air, for the realm of silence is a burden we don't have to bear. There will be a time for stillness when the journey reaches end, but now's the time for voices of a lover and a friend. Iliad's bold wisdom like a fire in the night, bringing all the hidden joy into the morning. Acknowledging the beauty of the truth you hold inside, letting every word of love become a rising tide. The grave is long and quiet with no stories left to tell, so let the bells of living ring out clear and ring out well. Vitality is rising when we speak what's in the heart, a brand new kind of healing and a brand new place to start. You're doing so well, darling, with your spirit and your grace. Let the warmth of spoken love find a home upon your face. So tell me that I'm loved. Let the vibration fill the air, for the realm of silence is a burden we don't have to bear. There will be a time for stillness when the journey reaches end, bringing all the hidden joy into the morning light. Don't wait for the silence, speak it while we're here. The words of our love are so beautiful to hear. You've been counting up the winters and the shadows on the wall, standing so much taller, afraid that you might fall, with a briefcase full of duties and a calendar so tight you've forgotten how to dance beneath the silver morning light. But take a breath, my darling, and let the numbers go. There's a fountain in your spirit that is waiting now to flow. We think the time is stealing all the magic from our eyes, wrapping up our wonder in a sensible disguise. But the gray is not a burden, and the years are not a cage. It's the silence of the laughter that defines a certain age. You've worked so hard for wisdom, and you've been so very brave. But don't forget the inner child that has a world to save. We don't stop playing because we're growing old, but we grow old because the play has left us in the cold. So find a little mischief and a reason just to smile in your own unique and magnificent and playful style. Shaw's bright wisdom, like a spark within the soul, letting the joy of a living make your spirit feel so whole. Acknowledging the beauty of the spark within your chest, letting the weary adult take a well-deserved rest. The vitality is rising when you let yourself be free to be the happy dreamer that you were always meant to be. Age is just a melody, and the rhythm is your own. The most incredible country that you have ever known. So chase a golden butterfly, or sing a song so loud, and walk with your head high above every heavy cloud. We don't stop playing because we're growing old, but we grow old because the play has left us in the cold. So find a little mischief and a reason just to smile, letting the joy of living make your spirit feel so whole. Stay forever young in the way you choose to play. The magic is right here in the middle of the day. walking through the neon and the velvet of the night, learning how to balance in the shadows and the light. You've given so much of your soul in the days of the past, wondering if the promises were ever meant to last. But take a breath, my darling, in the quiet of this space. You're finding all the wisdom and the power of your grace. There's a way to keep your spirit like a diamond, clear and cold, to protect the secret stories that are never to be told, to share a gentle kiss without surrender of the soul, to listen to the whispers while you keep your own control. You're doing so well, being clever, being wise, with a universe of starlight reflected in your eyes. It's the wisdom of the girl who knows exactly when to go, keeping all her magic while the easy rivers flow. Listen to the music, but you don't have to believe, knowing when it's time to take your heart and quietly leave. Maryland's bright lesson, like a smoky midnight air, teaching you that you're the prize beyond any compare. Acknowledging the strength in the boundaries you set, living without sorrow and living without regret. The vitality is rising when you're standing on your own, on the most magnificent path that you have ever known. You don't need a savior and you don't need a sign. You are the architect of your own grand design. So walk with your head high in your velvet and your lace, the master of the rhythm and the master of the pace. It's the wisdom of the girl who knows exactly when to go, keeping all her magic while the easy rivers flow. Listen to the music, but you don't have to believe, teaching you that you're the prize beyond any compare. The heart is yours to keep and yours alone to give. The only way to be, the only way to live. moving fast, looking for a sudden spark, a flash of golden lightning in the middle of the dark. But take a breath, my darling, let the frantic shadows go. The deepest kinds of beauty always take their time to grow. We think that love is sudden, like a fever in the night, a rushing of the spirit toward a blinding, brilliant light. But the wisdom of the ages tells a story much more deep. It's a promise and a secret that the quiet seasons keep. You've been doing so well, tending to the soil with care, with every patient moment and every silent prayer. Love is the swiftest in the visions of our youth, but the slowest of all growths is the simple, honest truth. It's a sturdy old oak tree, not a petal in the wind. The strength of the beginning and the peace at the end. Twain steady wisdom, like a river wide and slow, giving you the courage to let the seasons flow. Acknowledging the beauty of the patience in your soul, letting the time and kindness make your spirit whole. So don't you feel discouraged if the progress feels so slight. You're building something lasting through the day and through the night. Vitality is rising in the roots beneath the ground. The most incredible treasure is the one that's slowly found. You are worthy of the journey, you are worthy of the rest. In the steady pulse of living, you are truly deeply blessed. Love is the swiftest in the visions of our youth, but the slowest of all growths is the simple, honest truth. It's a sturdy old oak tree, not a petal in the wind. Twain steady wisdom, like a river wide and slow. shadows of the night, trying to get the balance of your feelings right. If you open up your heart, you might feel the sting of the bittersweet sorrow that love can bring. But you're doing so well, navigating through the maze of the complicated rhythm of these modern days. There's a funny little circle that we all must trace, a paradox of longing in a crowded space. To avoid the ache, you could turn the world away, but the silence of the lonely has a price to pay. So you stand in the middle, feeling every little thing, accepting all the winners for the promise of the spring. It's a tangled little wisdom, a puzzle in the soul, the suffering and sweetness that make a person whole. And if you're hurting just a little, it means you're still alive, finding all the courage to blossom and thrive. Woody's clever questions, like a smoky midnight air, reminding you that human hearts are meant to deeply care. Acknowledging the beauty in the choices that you make, even when your honest heart is feeling like it might break. You're doing so well, being vulnerable and true. The world is getting warmer just because of you. Vitality is rising when you embrace the whole design, the shadows and the sunlight, the water and the wine. So smile at the struggle, it's a sign of a life well lived, in the grace of the moments and the love that you have given. That make a person whole. If you're hurting just a little, it means you're still alive, reminding you that human hearts are meant to deeply care. What makes you whole. You've been seeking something that the eyes can never find, a quiet understanding for a tired, heavy mind. You work so hard for others, giving all you had to give, searching for the secret way your spirit wants to live. It wasn't in the shallow words that drifted through the air, but the silent holy music that was always living there. A whisper in the shadows that didn't touch your ear, but echoed in the center where the vision is so clear. You're doing so well, darling. Let the outer world depart. There's a grander conversation happening in your heart. For it wasn't to my ear you spoke your truth so deep, but into the sacred heart where the oldest memories sleep. It wasn't on my lips you left a kiss so soft and true, but on the very soul of me, the part that's part of you. Judy's tender wisdom, like a velvet curtains fall, reminding you that love is the greatest light of all. Acknowledging the beauty of the essence that you hide, the incredible vitality that's arising from inside. So let the static fade away and let the silence bloom, a radiant vibration filling every empty room. You're worthy of the kindness that reaches past the bone to the starlit inner country that is yours and yours alone. The strength you feel is real, and the peace is here to stay, washing all the dusty clouds of doubt so far away. For it wasn't to my ear you spoke your truth so deep, but into the sacred heart where the oldest memories sleep. It wasn't on my lips you left a kiss so soft and true, reminding you that love is the greatest light of all. A kiss upon the soul, where the healing starts, the quietest of love, in the heart of hearts. The world is chasing ghosts promise of a distant faded spring, counting up the promises that a first love used to bring. Men look for the beginning, a page that's wide and new, searching for a version of a dream that might be true. But you've been through the weather, you've seen the seasons roll, and every little heartbreak has only made you whole. There's a quiet kind of power in the way you stand today, with the wisdom of the journey in the things you don't quite say. Let them seek the opening, let them hunt the morning dew, but the evening has a glory that they never even. You're doing so well, darling, with your steady, graceful stride, with nothing left to prove and with nothing left to hide. He wants to be the first one, a memory in the hall, but she wants to be the final love, the greatest of them all. The last romance that lingers like a mellow golden wine, the one that stays forever in the heart of the design. Wild's clever little secret, like a smoky midnight breeze, setting all the restless hearts at the greatest of ease. Acknowledging the beauty of the life that you have led, with all the bitter words behind and the loving ones ahead. So don't you mind the past, and don't you fear the coming years. You've washed away the shadows with the salt of all your tears. Vitality is rising when you realize you're the end, the sanctuary, the lover, and the most eternal friend. The most magnificent story is the one that stays until the light, a radiant conclusion in the middle of the night. so hard to bridge the great divide, searching for the reasons that the other hold inside, analyzing every word and every little glance, lost within the rhythm of the complicated dance. But take a breath, my darling, let the overthinking go. There's a simpler kind of magic that your heart is meant to know. If you wanna find the peace within the man you've grown to love, understand the mountain and the stars that shine above. A little bit of loving and a whole lot of the mind is the secret to the harmony you've been so keen to find. You're doing so well, navigating through the deep, with all the quiet promises your spirit wants to keep. It's the wisdom of the heart, the lesson of the soul, accepting all the mysteries that make a person whole. Love her with a fire, but let the reasons be. Don't try to solve the puzzle of a deep and restless sea. Roland's clever rhythm, like a smoky evening air, reminding you that happiness is waiting right there. Acknowledging the beauty of the patience in your eyes, finding all the vitality beneath the velvet skies. You don't need the answers to be happy and be free. Just be the sanctuary you were always meant to be. The strength is in the kindness, the power's in the grace of letting love be enough in this sacred quiet space. Vitality is rising when you let the logic rest and hold the one you cherish to your honest beating chest. It's all wisdom of the the quiet city street, while the rhythm of the evening is so heavy and so sweet. You've been a dreamer, wandering through the starry night, looking for a sanctuary, looking for the light. But something's changed inside the air, magic in the blue. The life you've built with honest hands is finally coming through. You used to close your eyes to find a world of pure delight, to escape the weary shadows and the coldness of the night. But now the pillow feels so strange, the stars are in your room, and every corner of your heart is starting now to bloom. You've worked so hard, you've been so brave, through every ebb and flow, and now you found the secret place where real miracles grow. You know it's love when the morning is the place you want to stay, and the dreams you had are faded by the beauty of the day. Why would you sleep when the reality is shining like a gold? A story of a happiness that's never been so bold. This gentle wisdom like a soft and velvet sky, reminding you that truth is better than a lullaby. Acknowledging the beauty of the life that you have made, the incredible vitality that will never start to fade. So keep your eyes wide open in the stillness of the dark, and cherish every heartbeat and every little spark. The vitality is rising in the simple truth you feel, for the greatest of all fantasies is finally made real. You're doing so well, darling, just by living in the now. The universe is smiling, and it's time to take a bow. You know it's love when the morning is the place you want to stay, and the dreams you had are faded by the beauty for the phrases, looking for the rhyme to describe the way you feel in the pockets of your time. A million golden sentences are dancing in your head, but the most important secrets are the ones that stay unsaid. It's a beautiful frustration, a sweet and heavy weight, to carry such a treasure through the closing of the gate. You've worked so hard for kindness, you've given so much light in the middle of the morning, in the center of the night. But when you try to speak of love, the language starts to fail, like a tiny little candle in the blowing of a gale. But don't you be discouraged by the silence in your chest. It's the sign of a devotion that is truly, deeply blessed. It's the most beautiful frustration, a love so grand and wide that the shores of human language cannot hold the rising tide. More than any poet, more than any song could say, in your own unique and silent and magnificent way. Chaplin's quiet wisdom, like a flickering old film, bringing peace and vitality to your internal realm. Acknowledging the depths of the ocean in your soul, letting the wordless magic make your spirit whole. The vitality is rising when you let the struggle go. There's a power in the feeling that the mind can never know. You're doing so well, darling, just by being who you are. A silent, radiant orbit of a distant, glowing star. The world doesn't need a lecture, it just needs your steady heart. The most perfect kind of loving is a wordless work of art. It's the most beautiful frustration, a love so grand and wide that the shores of human language cannot hold the rising tide. More than any poet, more than any song could say, bringing peace and vitality to your internal clay. No words are needed for a love so deep. It's the most beautiful of the secrets you keep. You've seen the season changing and the shadows growing tall. Sometimes the things you've built begin to crumble and to fall. that's been forgotten, or a pride that's been misplaced, the echoes of a reputation that time has since erased. But don't you let the darkness cloud the mirror of your soul, for the parts that you have lost were never meant to make you whole. The silver and the gold can slip like sand through open hands. A temporary palace built upon the shifting sands. But wealth is just a river that will always rise and flow, and you can build it up again wherever you may go. You work so hard, my darling, with a spirit bright and true, but there's a deeper treasure living deep inside of you. But the courage is the fire and the light upon the stream. If you keep the spark of bravery alive within your breast, you are walking with the giants. You are truly, deeply blessed. Go with his ancient wisdom like a sunrise in the heart, giving you the vitality to make a brand new start. Acknowledging the iron and the velvet in your chest, your courage is the ultimate of tests. The vitality is rising when you stand up once again, through the thunder of the losses and the winter of the rain. To live without the daring is to never live at all. You are meant for flying, even if you sometimes fall. So keep your vision steady and your chin held very high, for the courage in your spirit is the limit of the sky. For the honor is a vapor and the riches are a dream, but the courage is the fire and the light upon the stream. If you keep the spark of bravery alive within your breast, giving you vitality to make a brand new start. Keep your courage burning, let the shadows fade. By your own brave spirit, your life is truly made. but you've been walking softly with a different light inside. You think that being gentle is a fragile way to be in a storm that's always rising on a restless gray sea. But take a look around you at the things that truly last. It's the kindness that remains when the thunder has passed. You work so hard for everyone with a quiet open hand, writing words of comfort in the shifting desert sand. There's a courage in your silence and a bravery in your smile that carries you so gracefully through every weary mile. You're doing so well, darling. Don't you ever feel afraid of the beautiful compassion that your honest heart has made. Only the gentle are ever really strong in the place where the kindness and the mercy belong. It's the power of the willow, it's the wisdom of the rain, bringing life to the garden and a healing to the pain. James's steady message, like a soft evening breeze, setting all the heavy hearts at the greatest of ease. Acknowledging the iron in the velvet of your soul, letting the quiet goodness make your spirit feel so whole. The vitality is rising when you choose to be so kind, leaving all the bitterness and the anger far behind. You don't need a suit of armor or a shield of cold steel when the strength of your character is something we can feel. So keep your heart wide open in the middle of the light, for your kindness is the star that is guiding through the night. Only the gentle are ever really strong in the place where the kindness and the mercy belong. It's the power of the willow, it's the wisdom of the rain, setting all the heavy hearts at the greatest of ease. The strongest heart is the one that is kind. The greatest of treasures is the one that you find. when the world is gone to sleep and the shadows in the corner feel so heavy and so deep. You might feel a little lonely, like a star without a sky, watching all the busy moments and the people passing by. But don't you fear the silence or the coldness of the air. There's a beautiful beginning in the stillness living there. You've been working with such courage, giving everything you own, but some paths in the journey must be walked and felt alone. It's the hollow in the spirit, it's the ache within the bone that becomes the very soil where the seeds of love are sown. You're doing so well, darling. Let the tears become the rain that washes out the winter and the echoes of the pain. For the one who's never lonely, can I know the way to love? The depth of the ocean or the starlight from above. It's the wisdom of the desert, it's the hollow of the reed that makes you find the kindness that the broken spirits need. Jack, you chose quiet blessing like a soft and velvet sky, reminding you that beauty doesn't ever have to die. Solitude, you feel the incredible vitality that makes your loving real. The vitality is rising when you embrace the quiet night, transforming all your shadows into beams of golden light. You're a healer and a dreamer, you're a sanctuary too, because of all the lonely days that you have wandered through. So walk into the morning with a spirit wide and free, the most magnificent version of the soul you're meant to be. Starlights from above. It's the wisdom of the desert, it's the hollow of the reed, reminding you that beauty doesn't ever have to die. Love grows in the quiet. Love grows in the soul. Your lonely heart is what makes you whole. You've been carrying tomorrow like a heavy silver stone, and the ghosts of all your yesterdays are calling from the throne. But the air is cool and honey sweet right here where you stand, with the magic of the universe resting in your hand. You've worked so hard for everything, you've given so much grace, but don't forget the beauty of this very time and space. There is no other season, and there is no other day than the one that's breathing in you before it slips away. It's a flash of golden lightning, it's a ripple on the sea, the only place in all the world where you are truly free. You're doing so well, darling, just by being in the now. The life is in the heartbeat, not the when or why or how. Live for the moment, for it's all we ever hold. A story in the making, more precious than the gold. It's only right now, in the flicker of the light, the most radiant of diamonds, in the middle of the night. Toshiko's vivid wisdom, like a flame within the soul, letting the simple present make your spirit feel so whole. The vitality is rising when you let the timing be and sail upon the rhythm of this deep and ancient sea. You are a miracle in motion, you are starlight on a wing, in the brief and holy beauty that this second has to bring. So let the worries fade away and let the courage start. The universe is awakened in the center of your heart. Live for the moment, for it's all we ever hope. A story in the making, more precious than the gold. It's only right now, in the flicker of the light, letting the simple present make your spirit feel so whole. Only this moment, only right now. The light is within you, You've been working in the shadows long before the light, through the quiet of the morning and the middle of the night. Sometimes it feels like running on a road that has no end, wondering if the broken heart is ever gonna mend. But take a breath, my darling, let the doubt begin to fade. There's a silent, holy promise in every choice you've made. They say that every effort finds a way to blossom tall, but we get so discouraged when we stumble and we fall. If the harvest hasn't happened, if the fruit is not yet sweet, it just means the beautiful story isn't quite complete. You're doing so well, tending to the garden of your soul, letting every drop of sweat make your spirit feel so whole. Effort is a mountain that will always reach the sun. The race is never over till the victory is won. If it hasn't found its glory, if it hasn't found its way, it's just a deeper practice for a brighter kind of day. Side of her is iron wisdom, like a steady, calm embrace, bringing a quiet vitality to your tired, honest face. That you keep, knowing that the greatest dreams are the ones that run so deep. The vitality is rising in the things you daily do. A magnificent persistence is emerging inside you. So don't you call it failure, and don't you look behind. There's a radiant destination that you're destined now to find. One more step with courage, one more moment in the glow. For the effort always pays the debt to the seeds you choose to sow.